A woman took off her coat, revealing her attractive figure. A bald man standing nearby smiled in a strange way. As the woman was about to leave, he nervously took a sip of juice, walked up to her, and grabbed her hand. But she quickly pulled it away. Her companion immediately stepped forward and warned him not to create a scene. However, the bald man was stubborn. He raised his hands as if to say he meant no harm, yet still winked at the woman. Then, he suddenly grabbed Oni's hair and pulled off his wig, revealing that Oni was actually bald too. Humiliated, Oni got angry and insisted on fighting. The woman intervened just in time, stopping him and taking him outside. But the bald man followed them, continuing to mock him. Eventually, Oni lost his patience. He asked, "If we're both bald, why are you so arrogant?" and challenged him to a one-on-one fight. The bald man accepted, taking a fighting stance. But to everyone's surprise, Oni knocked him down almost instantly. Impressed by Oni's bravery, the crowd admired him. The woman ran up happily and said she wanted to reward him that night. The next morning, Oni tracked down the bald man and discovered the truth. It had all been planned. The bald man had created the scene on purpose so Oni could play the hero and win the woman's heart. In return, Oni paid him well, though for the bald man, it was just a side gig. His real name was Nick, and he worked as a private bodyguard. His dream was to earn $5 million and then travel the world. One day, a young man named Cyrus approached Nick. Cyrus came from a wealthy family and wanted to experience the thrill of a casino, but since it was risky, he needed a reliable bodyguard. Nick agreed immediately. Together, they went to one of the biggest casinos in Las Vegas. Cyrus was amazed by the luxury inside, but he only exchanged $10 for chips. Nick grew suspicious, thinking he might be a fraud, so he left Cyrus at the casino and returned to his agency. There, his assistant informed him that his friend had called with an urgent message. Nick rushed over, only to find that Holly had already been discharged from the hospital, though marks were still visible on her face. She told Nick that the previous night, she had gone to a party at the Golden Brick Hotel. In the elevator, she encountered 3 dangerous men who dragged her into a room, assaulted her, and later left her on the street. Hearing this, Nick was filled with rage and vowed to get justice for Holly. First, he went to a cleaning lady at the hotel, who was also his neighbor, hoping to find out about the 3 men. She took him to a restaurant and warned him not to get involved. One of the men, Danny, was a local mafia boss, and anyone who opposed him faced terrible consequences. Nick hesitated for a moment but eventually drove off to cool his anger before deciding to take revenge. He went to the room Holly had mentioned and confronted them. Danny was inside and showed no concern, even threatening Nick with a weapon. But Nick had faced such situations before. Pretending to back down, he suddenly struck, breaking one man's leg and hitting another on the forehead with a card before he could react. He then tied both of them up and called Holly over. As soon as Holly arrived, she pulled out a large pair of scissors from her bag. Seeing this, Danny was terrified.